Taurus, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you have not yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards, oracle cards, and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any role needs to be reversed, then go ahead and flip it. I do want to let you know that I am doing a giveaway for a free personal reading. All you have to do is make a comment on any of my videos between now and the end of October. If you are selected, I will be letting you know via your comment, so make sure to check your notifications. All right, well, we start this reading off with the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Swords, and then the Emperor that sits in the reverse. And so with the Six of Wands, it really feels like you were dealing with somebody who operates from their ego and from their arrogance, right? This is somebody that caused the break in this relationship because of their ego and their pride. And so with the Queen of Swords, it's like this is the energy of cutting off. Okay, and so you may have said, you know what, because the Emperor in the reverse is like the biggest, nastiest ego that you can ever even imagine, right? And so I feel like this person, they just continued with their pride and their ego and their arrogance, and you were just finally like, I'm done. Okay, the Queen of Swords has no problem cutting the ties of anybody that's pulling them backwards, right? And she holds that sword, and you could be a male or a female, it does not matter. This is energy of protecting yourself, standing strong in your beliefs and being very clear when you do it, knowing that this person is not the person for you, okay? Knowing that. This person disappointed you greatly, greatly. This is a disloyal person, a follower. This is not a leader. This is a disloyal person that's absolutely out of control. If they're a parent, they might do a splotchy job at that too. Okay, this person doesn't know discipline. They don't know about commitment and the work that it takes. This is a my way or the highway type person. Very stubborn, gross. The star that shows up here, now you could be dealing with an Aquarius or something in Aquarius season, but when the star shows up again, this is nothing but arrogance, okay? This person may have made you feel very ignored, as if they didn't even see you. They didn't even try to see you. Jeez, what a jerk. Are you dealing with a narcissist? Because that's what it feels like. All this arrogance on the table is unbelievable. All right, we get the Ten of Pentacles that sits here in the reverse. And now we're talking about a lot of conflict. This person made you feel very lonely. There could have been family conflicts of some sort. Maybe you having disagreements or conflicts with their family or vice versa. Or maybe both. But this person made you feel very, I guess, lonely. Like, you ever been with somebody or been around somebody, like you could be surrounded by 4 people, but you still feel completely alone. It's like this person could be laying in bed right next to you and you still felt alone with this person, unnoticed, unrecognized by this person. We have the Three of Pentacles that sits here in the reverse. And so now it's like this person was sloppy as hell. It's like they didn't put the effort in. They didn't support you. They were sloppy with how they treated this relationship. Wow. They didn't nurture it. They didn't want it to grow. It's like they wanted you to, what's the word? Like chase after them all the time. But they never were willing to even walk towards you, but wanted you running after them all the time. What a jackass. Excuse my language, but wow, what energy. All right, let's get a couple more. Man, we got the King of Swords that sits here in the reverse, and this is somebody that's very jealous. This person may have shown a lot of controlling tendencies, and this is a person that doesn't follow through. This is a person that will promise you the moon and the stars and bring you a moon pie, and that's it. Maybe it might even be half eaten when they bring it to you. But it's interesting that we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords that shows up here. The Queen of Swords being very honest, being very talkative, wanting to work things out. And then the King of Swords being that donkey that doesn't want to work on anything. So I feel like you were bringing an energy of wanting it to be strong, of wanting to talk through things. And this person was bringing their ego, literally. Yeah, we got the Temperance that came out with the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay. This is really nice because the Temperance, now you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or something within Sagittarius season, but when the Temperance shows up, right, it's all about wanting to balance things out, to calm things down a little bit. And how are you going to calm that down? By healing, okay, with this Five of Cups that sits in the reverse. This is all about learning that forgiveness and recovering yourself and understanding that forgiveness has nothing to do with the other person, right? They don't have to give you anything for you to find forgiveness. Forgiveness is all about learning what you needed to learn from this person so you don't repeat the cycles again with somebody else. Okay, so did this person teach you how to set up boundaries in a healthy way and maintain them? Did they teach you how to love yourself more? What is it that you learned? And you do that shadow work, you will be able to heal and really recover from the pain of this situation. When this person thinks about you, what do they think about? Okay, what do they think about when you pop into their head? The Tower, they think about how it all came crashing down very, very unexpectedly and very much so unwanted. There could have been a lot of violence at the end of this relationship. And if not physical violence, then maybe violence with your words. But I feel like this person, you know, is seeing that the very foundation that this relationship was sitting on came crashing down. So when this person thinks about you, that's what they think about, the destruction of this relationship, how it completely broke apart. And I don't think that they wanted that to happen. Okay, Justice shows up here. Now you could be dealing with a Libra or something within Libra season, but when the Justice card shows up, this is all about cause and effect. The truth has come out. Okay, and so there was some truth that was revealed and justice was called, and that means right now that I feel like there's some karma at action right now. Okay, karma is at play. And so karma can be good, karma can be bad, depends on what you brought to the relationship. So I do feel like the Tower came down and this person feels like that may have been the justice, the karma that they deserved or that they got because of their behaviors, right? A cause and effect is what the Justice card represents. And what was it? Six of Swords, a relocation. You had to get the heck out of Dodge, okay? This is a necessary relocation or move, whether that be a physical move or mental, okay? I want one or two more. What else do they think about when they think about you? So, the Nine of Cups that sits here, they, you know, they feel like your wishes are coming true or that you were their wish come true, but they sabotaged it. So you got to take that as it resonates. The King of Swords shows up here. So when this person thinks about you, they think you're very strategic. You're very intentional with your actions. You knew what you were doing and you do things that you think out very much, so that you're not just somebody that just jumps off the rector. You're very grounded, but you also can speak the truth, and sometimes the truth can hurt. Okay, and that's why we have a sword. Okay, because the truth can hurt sometimes, and you might have said some truth to this person that hurt a little bit. All right, but you were being honest. All right. The King of Pentacles that sits here in the reverse. And so, you know, this is really representative of somebody that's very jealous and doesn't have follow through. So this person may feel like that you were very jealous, or they may be very jealous right now that you are no longer pursuing them or wanting to come forward to them. All right. When you think about them, what do you think about? Let's just get a couple for that. Three of Pentacles that sits in the reverse. Listen, you think they were sloppy with this relationship, okay? Didn't we have this before? Yeah, we do. So this is a repeat card. You feel like this person was sloppy with how they handled this relationship. They were sloppy with how they handled you. And you just really got done with it. I mean, you were absolutely done with this situation. The Knight of Pentacles that shows up in the reverse is someone that's stubborn, lazy. They don't put the effort into this relationship. So you feel like you were doing all the work as well, that this person wasn't even putting forth the effort. Yeah, listen, when you think about this person, Eight of Cups and the Justice comes out, okay? You had to walk away. That was the justice. Okay, the justice was that you were not being done right, and you had to stand up for yourself, and you had to walk away, abandon this situation altogether. Maybe you left with nothing. Maybe you say, you know what, you can have the house, the car, the dog, I don't even know what else, but you bailed out, and that was your justice. That was balancing the scales. Pulling your energy away from this person was balancing the situation that was unrequited for far too long. All right, let's get some oracle cards. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children, so you all may have children together. There may have been children in the factor of this relationship, or somebody was just being childish. Maybe it's a combination of both. Take it as it resonates. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Listen, this relationship may have started to make you very pessimistic about love as a whole. And so what this is saying is stay positive. Stay positive. Not every relationship is like this one. You're going to have a very successful union with somebody after this. But do your healing. All right, let's get one more. And it could be this person. Maybe they come back with changed behavior. Not just changed words, but changed behavior. All right, let's get one more. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, and I do feel like there was definitely deception. We've got passion that's sitting in the reverse, so there may have been a lot of passion, but the deception, maybe even some issues with children or childish behaviors just really took that passion right out of the relationship. Just sucked it right out. All right, let's get some from this deck. We got girl with a snake. All right, girl with a snake is that very dual personalities that you guys had going on, and that means there could have been an empath or narcissistic paradigm, and really it doesn't have to be as extreme as a narcissist, but either way, I just feel like there was one person that was very giving in the relationship and one that was not. One that was very selfish versus somebody that was very giving. And I feel like you may have felt very used by this person and you didn't establish very healthy boundaries with this person. Now we have heart with a key. Now this is actually welcoming love, meeting the one that you're supposed to be with. Now this is interesting. This card came up in the Aries reading. So you could be dealing with an Aries or something with an Aries season, but it looks like timing is going to be perfect for you and another individual. And I do feel like it's a different person from this person we've been talking about, where it's going to be a new person. You're going to welcome it in, and it's going to be the one for you. Okay. They're going to be the one that opens their heart to you. And you're really going to be able to build with that person. We have the coffee cup. Now, this is all about meeting, savoring the moment, feeling very uplifted, and having a good friendship. So I do feel like with that heart with the key, that the individual that you meet, or maybe you have already met, is somebody that is going to open up your heart and somebody that you're going to be able to really talk to openly about things. You're going to have a friendship as well as a romantic relationship with this person. That's beautiful. Drop me a comment. Let me know, are you already in a relationship? Do you know who I'm talking about? All right, somebody that you're going to be very close with. Wow. It says when you meet your soulmate, you feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. And so I do feel like you're going to find this person, or you already have. Let me get a fairy temple oracle since I did that in my other readings. Oh, we'll get one card, and then we'll move to our personal messages. Ooh, we have moon magic. Okay. This is cycles, infusion and phases. And this is really understanding that we go through cycles. So sometimes you don't find the one when you think you want them because you still have growing to do. You still have learning to do. You may still have shadow work to do. And so what this is saying is, listen, during this moment of pain, understand that things happen in cycles. I want you to think about what it is that you learned from this situation and infuse that. Instead of focusing on the loss, focus on the lessons. And once you do that, now you're going to start to go into a whole new phase. And maybe you've already done that. Maybe you are in that new phase. But either way, this is beautiful. Since it does say moon magic, I'm going to get a moon magic card. There may be a little message in there for you. And then we'll move on. So we have a new romantic cycle begins. Child. I just said that. You're in a new romantic cycle, or one is coming to you. All right, that's beautiful. And this one is going to be the one. All right, let's get some personals. Third eye connecting. Beautiful. Okay, that's doing your shadow work. That's really looking at things from a higher perspective and from a more spiritual perspective. Okay, listening to your intuition. We have keep your money matters to yourself. Not everybody needs to know your money moves, okay? Or your lack of money moves, whatever it is, all right? Nobody needs to know that but you. Okay, let's get too many. Let's get a couple more. We have open your heart to love. Beautiful, beautiful. Open it up because you got it coming in. Misery loves company. Yes, it does, but happiness likes visitors. Be a visitor. It says looking back only puts cramps in your neck. Move forward. What are you looking backwards for? You can and you will. All right? You can and you will move on from this. All right? And you're going to have a much better love than you could have even imagined. It says, you don't need the entire journey lined up to take the first step. Absolutely, you do not. Now, this one is pretty big. If you are only trying to impress others, you will become unimpressed with yourself. So, best to keep that in mind. The people pleasers are the ones that become very displeased with themselves in the long run. So, make sure that you're adding some pleasing to yourself as well. All right, let's get some poems, like we're getting ready to do a show. Let's get a poem excerpt for you, and then we'll get some messages on what this person will want to say to you. All right, we got somebody that's living with regret, and all right, number 40, regret. I want to take all the pain I ever caused back because I've gotten it 10 times over and 1,000,000 times knocked off track. So somebody, this could be you, or this person is feeling the karma of certain decisions in their life. Okay. What would this person want to say to you if they could? You know, this individual that you may have had to walk away from in a very assertive way. What would they want to say to you if they had no pride, no ego, no filters of that sort? What do they really want to say to you? A lot, apparently. Let's just get a couple cards. What else do they, what else? What do they want to say to you right now? A lot. We're not doing that kind of show today, so let's just get a couple. You see through me, so they feel like I can't deceive you. All right. You were the most unexpected person at the most unexpected time, so they definitely were not expecting maybe the intimacy or the relationship that you all had. I have so many regrets. I don't know what to do. Okay, they don't know what to do. They have regrets. I couldn't face your judgment, so I ran. Okay. I pretend not to crave you as much as I really do out of fear. Okay. Fear of your rejection, maybe. There's someone else. So there could have been some cheating. They may feel like you have someone else now. I think about you all the time, day and night. All right, I want two more. I'm hiding behind masks, okay? They're not letting you know how they really feel. Or they're hiding something else. I mean, we do have deception that came up, so it's clear. All right, last message. Is it time? All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.